There are over 25 Archer Queen skins, and today I'm going to rank every Archer Queen skin to see which ones are the best skins and the worst skins. Everyone's opinion is different, so I can't please everyone. Some like skins so much and others hate skins so much, but let's see if my opinion is similar to yours. The Gladiator Queen looks nice for a queen skin, especially in an attack when you see her walking, but the skin has no custom animations. It's a very basic skin. This is, by the way, the first skin Supercell released for the Queen, so we can't expect too much. I do like her design though, so I will give it a B tier. And the next one is the Falkyrie Queen. I like that they called the Falkyrie Queen. At least they tried to make the worst troop popular again. This skin also has no animations in an attack, just like the Gladiator Queen. In my opinion, it's a decent skin, but I like the Gladiator Queen a little bit more. So I put it in the C tier. The Autumn Queen is the first skin where they really messed up after the rework update. Look at her eyes, they literally scare me. At least this is the first skin with a walking animation, which is nice. It's kind of the same as the Falkyrie Queen, so it deserves the C tier, but above the Falkyrie Queen. And then the Ice Queen. Here are her eyes before the update, and here are her eyes after the update. Ice Queen used to be one of my favorites, but now it goes way down the list because of the rework. We can't see her eyes when we attack though, so it still deserves the B tier. But they have to fix her eyes. The Warrior Queen is the first legendary skin. She has the custom spawn animation, and she also has a nice yellow animation when you activate her ability. This skin was definitely one of the best legendary skins earlier, but now it's outdated by better skins. So I give it the A tier. Next up is the Primal Queen, and I'm not a favorite of the whole Primal set. In fact, this doesn't suit the Queen at all. If you use it, it has no animation and it looks terrible to me. So this is definitely D tier. The Clockwork Queen is a controversial one, but I hate the Clockwork set so much. It is just shit. Look at her face, she is garbage. And if you haven't seen her mouth, that's even worse. I have to give this one the D tier, the worst skin. The Pirate Queen. I used to like the skin a lot, but they changed her eyes and it is a worse skin now. By the way, I'm just gonna skip talking about the eyes right now, because Supercell for some reason has changed some skins and made them worse. The only advantage we have is that we can see it in our attack. All of that being said, I give this one a B tier, an average skin. Next up we have the Rogue Queen, and I'm not a big fan of his design in an attack. She also has no animations, so for me this is a C tier. The Jungle Queen has a great design, and when you attack with the Queen, she looks nice too. Furthermore, she has a nice walking animation as well. I will do it in the A tier. The Party Queen is one of the most hated Archer Queen skins. But Supercell made the party skin better after the update though. Her colors are brighter, which looks better. I still think it's not a good skin, because the theme isn't right. Who thinks of a party theme when the game is mainly about attacking? Her design is also not that beautiful, so I will put it in a D tier. The Champion King is one of my favorite Archer Queen skins. Her animations are great. If you spawn her in an attack, she creates a fire circle. And also when she hits a building, she shoots fire, which is cool. The Champion King definitely deserves the S tier. The first S tier. Alright, so now we have the Shadow Queen. I don't know what you think, but this one to me is garbage. And also when you use it in an attack, it looks ugly. I have to give this one a D tier. I don't like it. The Miner Queen. When I saw the skin for the first time, I wasn't a fan of it at all, but slowly I started to like the skin. I discovered her walking animation, which is nice, where she kind of jumps. And when she doesn't hit on a building, she also shoots bombs, which is what I really like. I'm debating whether I want to put it in the A tier or B tier. I will put it in the A tier. The Summer Queen. I'm not a big fan of her design. But one thing that's funny about the skin is the fact that she shoots with her umbrella. That's cool, isn't it? Her design to me is not that great, so I think it deserves the B tier. The Pixel Queen is a controversial skin. I like her, but I always feel like I am playing Minecraft. Because there are just a bunch of pixels on the screen. I mean on the skin. However, when you use it in a battle, it definitely looks funny. So this one is not an S tier for me, because the S tier is for the best skins. I don't know which one I need to do it, B or A. Let's do it in the A tier. The Spooky Queen. The spooky skins are always difficult to make, because they try to make it spooky, and then they need to make it ugly. Supercell did a good job making it spooky, but this one isn't really a skin I want to use. So I will give it the B tier, just an average skin. Moving on to the Magic Queen. And this skin is one of my favorites because of her appearance in a battle. Her glow effect when she walks is amazing. Furthermore, the arrow that she shoots are beautiful white arrows. This one is without doubt S tier and above the Champion Queen. The Jolie Queen has a nice design and a nice animation, where she shoots cookies. She also does it in an attack, which looks so awesome. And I also like the appearance in a battle. She just looks perfect for a Jolie Queen. So I have to give this one an S tier, but below the other ones. Next up is the Lunar Queen. And this skin looks like a bunny, which is pretty cool. First, it was for me an average skin. But once I started using it in an attack, I liked it. Because of her spawn animation and how she looks in an attack. It is so amazing. So again, I have to give this one an S tier, but above the Jolie Queen. This was the third time in a row that we ranked S tier. Let's see if we can get it another S tier. This skin is called the Headhunter Queen. Honestly, this one is not even close to the S tier. To me, this is a garbage skin for Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans is about attacking. D tier. The Painter Queen. The Painter Queen is a legendary skin. But to be honest, they could be average, right? There's not a lot special about the skin. The only thing that is special is her spawn animation, which is kind of cool. Despite that, in an attack she doesn't look nice. I will put it in the B tier. The Dark Ages Queen is another legendary skin. This skin again doesn't feel like a legendary. They could have done so much more with her design and animation in my opinion. Either way, it's an A tier skin because I like her design a bit more. The Goblin Queen. This skin obviously presented a challenge for Supercell, because goblins are ugly in Clash of Clans. Nevertheless, Supercell did a good job of making it look like a goblin. But still, I just don't like the design, so I need to give it the C tier. Next up is the Future Queen. And this skin looks weird when you see it like this. However, when you start using it, you do realize how beautiful it is. Her knockout animation is also funny. I like it a lot, but this one isn't the S tier, so I will do it in the A tier. The Chess Queen. I just don't like the design of the Chess Queen. But her walking animation when she attacks is cool. And when she shoots her arrows you can see a nice effect. Which is cool though. And like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the design. So this one for me is a low A tier. Because her effects and walking animations are nice. The Ghost Queen. The entire ghost set is just so well made. The walking animation that she has is amazing. It brings back the Halloween theme of the skin. Her knockdown animation is nice as well. This one thoroughly deserves the S tier, but behind the Magic Queen. The Gingerbread Queen is a controversial one. I like the skin when you see it first, but when you use it in a battle, it looks flat. Which looks so ugly in my opinion. But one thing that I find funny is the knockdown animation. That's funny, isn't it? I will give it a B tier for that. The Queen of North. The Queen of North is a substitute for the Ice Queen. Since the Ice Queen is terrible right now. And you know why, that's due to her eyes. But this one is similar, and when attacking it looks even better than the Ice Queen in my opinion. So I need to give this one the A tier. Next up is the Dragon Queen. What I like about this skin is the bow. It looks like a dragon, which is amazing. I can't really see many big special animations, so that's why I want to give it the A tier. They could have done more with her special animations, in my opinion. Before I forget, let's do the League Queen. The goal with this skin is to try and force the Queen to look like the Champions League. I think it is more special to have the skin than the actual beauty of it, because it's not the best. That's why I give it the A tier. The Space Queen is a legendary skin. One thing I really like about the skin is her jumping animation, but there is one reason why I can't stop laughing about the skin. That's because of her knockdown animation. It is funny, isn't it? But this one is for me a B tier. The look of it, the design is just not that great for a legendary skin. And this is my tier list right here. Let me know your opinion in the comments. And if you want to see how I rank every Barbarian King skin, you can click on this video right now.